where shadows play. Legends come alive at the break of day. Footsteps echo loud, but no one's there. Bigfoot's lurking in the midnight air. Darkman house beneath the moonlit gloom. Eyes that shine like fire in the room of doom. Poltergeist dancing, moving through the halls. Ancient secrets breaking through the walls. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in a silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fright. Cryptids in your mind, let your wonder grow. The hidden world is ours to know. From the forest deep to the attic's dust. Oh, O.C.S.T, we're learning to trust. Tracks in the snow where the brave won't tread. Hidden voices calling from the things we've read. The unknown things with a haunting sound. Empowering us as the tales go around. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. O.C.S.T, it's more than a name. Bigfoot and stuff, it's a whole new game. Chasing the truth in the silent night. Empowered by the mystery, fueled by the fight. Fueled by the fight.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to O.C.S.T.
Bigfoot and stuff. Hello, everyone.
All right, let's see who's in the chat. Start from the beginning here. We've got Connor. Good to see you.
Connor, how is it
He's
going?
still here.
Yeah, he's back in the chat.
He was in the chat about 5:30.
But
And
he's back in the chat at the right time.
Kat, also, good to see you. Alex, good to see you.
Hey, Alex. How's it going?
Let's see, we've got Pink Pixie. Great to see you.
Hey, Pink.
Belinda, good to see you too.
Good day, Belinda. How are you?
Sharon Guy, great to see you.
How's the weather, Sharon?
Let's see.
I know there's more people because there's Tim.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Tim's in the chat. Great to see you, Tim. Let's see.
Hey. Sorry.
AI Mod, great to see you.
Mom. Guys, I'm like super tired today. Can you tell?
Let's see. Victoria, good to see you, Victoria.
Hello, Victoria. I love that name, by the way.
Jim's
Victoria.
Camera at Dawn. Hey, Jim. Good to
Hey,
see
Mr.
you.
Wilson.
Let's see. Emmy, great to see you. Who else?
Your brother's in the chat.
Tonya, good to see you.
Your brother's in the chat.
Let's see.
Blazer.
Blazer, great to
How's
see
it going,
you.
buddy?
Yep, there's my brother. Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Great to see you. He's my older brother, y'all.
And then Face the Ace, I saw Mr. L. Hello.
Hey, Phyllis. Great to see you.
Oh, hello, Phyllis. I'm kind of just missed the. Sorry.
Mr. L.
Cornbread's in here. Oh, no.
We got cornbread.
Cornbread.
Hey, Mike. Great to see you. Abnormal Investigations.
And Grace. Hello, dear. How are you?
Yeah. Hey, Grace.
Faster scroll, face the
Face
ace.
the Ace. Great to see you. Let's see.
Did I say hi to Pink? I know I did. I think I did. At least I did in chat.
Yeah, we did. But hi again, Pink.
So many people. Country Road Cryptid. Hello. How are y'all?
Great to see you.
You guys are making us very happy because we couldn't do this without all y'all here. So
PC. Howdy.
hello, PC. We are so excited that you guys are here. What'd he say? If I missed anyone. Oh, if I have missed anyone. Yeah.
Yep. Well, we're going to try to make sure we don't miss anyone.
We're trying not to miss. Hello, Romans.
Romans, good to see you. All right.
I think we did it.
Just
That
about
was our
everybody.
major roll call. Look at there.
Yeah, 35 people.
In
the chat.
You guys are amazing. Sorry. So I did a thing. I don't know if anybody noticed, but at the very top of our chat is a pin, our comment pinned.
And
And
on
then
the scroll.
it's also on the scroll. So here's the thing. I've had a few people already enter, which I'm very blessed and honored that you guys have entered. But I would love to see this thing explode. So please, hello, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
You guys have until June 1st at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time to enter for a set of wood-burned coasters. Yay! You guys can give me an idea for the design that y'all want on your specific coaster, and then I will do my best to make it look beautiful. But you can enter one time, but you can enter two different ways. Either my email that's pinned in the post or on my Facebook Messenger. So, and it's Christy Jarina on Facebook. So I just want to let you guys know that, and good luck, because I'm super excited to do this for y'all. And thank you, AI Mod.
Yep, just like AM Mod said, she does beautiful work. She does.
I try.
She
And
puts
I'm
a lot of time into it.
Very OCD, perfectionist. So doing wood burning is very hard for me not to mess up.
Yeah, so we'll probably do on that.
Oh, one more thing. And the drawing will be on June 4th on O.C.S.T. Bigfoot and stuff.
So on that show, we'll probably do it towards the end of the show.
After I pick up Cammie. But I wanted to let you guys know, you guys are my family, and you guys are supporting Harold and I want to do something awesome for y'all. And I'm just going to throw this out here, a little tidbit. It's not going to be the only giveaway.
No, O.C.S.T. plans on doing one.
Yeah.
Before too long.
It's just the beginning. It's the Welcome to CRJ Designs giveaway. Yeah. So, as a thank you from me to y'all.
Yeah, she's supported me starting this up, so I support her starting hers up.
And and one more thing. Do I have red cedar shavings? No.
No, but we can easily get them.
Well, thanks, Sharon. Also wanted to quick mention that no one's exempt except for Harold, CJ, and Cammie, and Colton, my family that live in this house. That's the only people that are exempt.
Because we already have coasters.
Because they already have them. I had to test run it. Okay. If you've seen my latest video that dropped today, dropped today. I dropped a video today on YouTube. It's been 20 years since I've done any kind of woodworking. So, with that being said, go support it. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. Okay, babe. Sorry, I had to go for it, babe.
Yeah, y'all make sure you get in there and enter for the drawing. But tonight's episode is about I was outside one night this last week.
He was outside like normal.
And I told everybody, I think it was at the end of Mike's show, Abnormal Investigations, that I was going to go outside and see if there was anything out there. Because our daughter Cammie mentioned that her dog had alerted to something out there. So I went outside after the show and I started filming with the night vision, and I did catch something, but not for probably about 20 minutes or so. I was out there. There was a lot of coyote howling and yipping, and dogs were barking. So I'm like, after I saw what I saw in the night vision, I was like, yeah, it's time to go live. So at the end of that video, you'll hear me say that. But I did go live, and then that's when Connor came out and joined me.
Yeah.
And we had a pack of coyotes that kept coming up real close. They were trying to get after the calves next door. And then in that video also, that live, you can go back and look. We have it on O.C.S.T. In that live, there's what I thought was a porcupine. So we caught a porcupine on camera. It was being attacked by probably the coyote or coyotes, or something else, because I also did happen to capture, which I have not put that up yet, and I'm going to save that for another time, but I believe that I captured a furry leg, as something was turning and walking away. But tonight I want to focus in on the creature that I caught just across the fence.
On your night vision, is that correct?
On the night vision.
Before the live.
Yeah.
That's when he says it's time to go live. So, but yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't. And that's not like I haven't seen it. And John, you are a smarty pants.
Well, what did John say? I missed it. Don't burn the house down, sister.
Smarty pants. And hello, Jesse. It's okay. We love you.
Hey, Jess.
You missed my whole spiel. It's okay, Jess.
Better late than never.
Exactly.
What do you do when you go to a very lucrative party? You show up late. The late ones always get the attention.
I know, Grace. I'm excited. Excited for me or him. I'm excited for both things. Most definitely. Even though I've seen the footage, the video.
And like Phyllis said a little bit ago,
what did Phyllis say? I'm sorry.
She said that this is too close.
It's too close.
Well, they come right up to the house, so
I wouldn't be surprised if they hang out by my kitchen window. The only window in my house is open. Just saying.
Yeah. Like Tonya said, is it Tanya or Tonya? But anyways, think y'all saw a leg and it got behind the tree. Yeah, exactly. It was standing out, and it didn't think that we were going to shine the light over there. And I had Connor shining the light while I was filming, and he happened to shine the light just really fast. And when I turned in that direction, I thought I saw a foot come up off the ground, and then I looked up and there was an extension of a leg. So
I have a question. Are you dropping the link tonight so people can come in and say hi?
Yeah.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but
Get
right now we're
no
just
way.
opening the show.
Phyllis, yeah, I know. It's crazy. And what was it the other day? Or was it Mike's live with D.A. Roberts last night? That you never know what you find in the woods until you're like right up on it or something like that. Or you've been in the woods so many times that you don't know what's actually watching you until they move. Yeah.
See what John says. A plumber found me today. I gave him $320 and he walked away. He fixed a leak, but my wallet is still leaking. Don't use PD.
Oh my goodness, John. They're related, y'all. I'm telling you. Do you get scared living among them? Are you asking me or him?
I don't get scared.
I don't know if I actually get scared to know that they're out there. I just get the feeling that they're out there. If that makes sense. I haven't seen one up close and personal like he has yet, but
She came close the first time she went out in the woods.
but I
with me.
feel them. It's a different feeling. I'm telling you, it's a way different feeling.
She came about 40 yards away from seeing one that was watching us behind a tree. So
Yeah, Mr. L. So did I. I wasn't in here or on the video with him with Harold last night. I was in the chat with Harold last night.
Yeah.
So D.A. Roberts was very awesome, very knowledgeable, very
Christy was
awesome,
a little too tired to be.
Y'all, back to back lives, sitting on this sofa. I can't do it. My legs cramp up on me so bad. So just a little tidbit about my life. So I actually had to take a break from being on camera with Harold and relax my legs and rest my back. So I'm glad you guys understood.
Yeah, so if there's anybody in the Oklahoma City area that has a couch that wanted to give away, we need it.
I'm right. It's extremely different. It is a different feeling from anything else. It is, Romans, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been crazy.
But I've been having fun.
Yes.
I wasn't so tired during last night's live. It was the live before when we were on Abnormal Investigations. I was fighting.
He was trying to stay
sleep.
awake.
Yeah.
John mentioned something there, babe.
John, all those times when we went mushroom hunting when we were young, I can only imagine what was watching us back then. Yeah,
right?
Exactly. All those mushrooms.
What kind of mushrooms, John?
Morel mushrooms, y'all. The edible.
I just had to crack a joke.
The non-psychedelic, non-lethal.
We don't have anything like that over here. Where is over here location, state-wise or country-wise, Victoria?
Mm-hmm.
Just curious.
And Tonya says, in video you said you caught a face on camera. Can we see? Yeah, I'm planning on showing it later on in the show.
Okay.
I just don't want to show it right away. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit.
The reason he is not showing it right away is because I have to go pick up Cammie here in about probably a good 20 minutes, if not sooner. She has not texted me yet. She's had a very slow night at work, by the way, and she's not going to be very happy when she gets home. Just throwing that out there. But I have to go get her. And we'll keep the suspense going. But the whole show is kind of, I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. Y'all remember to smash that like button. So you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, she's in England. Well, welcome. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you're here in this.
Awesome.
Life. That's sweet. I don't know much about England, so I can't really. I'm sorry. Do they have them in England? I think they do.
Yes, they have.
You just never know what you find in the woods in England.
There's their version of Bigfoot and Dogman also, and several other cryptids. There's actually a lot of cryptids in just about every country.
Belinda, hey John, who doesn't love a fun night? Sorry. I shouldn't have laughed like that. I am so
Hello
sorry.
to all our peeps. Got that right,
yes.
AI.
Welcome to all of our peeps. Fun guy fun. We need to make
T-shirts.
It's even more fun if you put a Bigfoot on it.
Yeah, I'll make one that says, "Meet my brother John. He's a fun guy."
Sorry. Maybe up in Scotland. I want to go to Scotland so bad. It's kind of where... No, I'm Irish. Well, that kind of.
I have descendants from the upper part of England going into Scotland.
Where's the video of the Bigfoot? Alex is yelling. Video.
Alex, patience.
No. That's too funny, Harold. What was funny?
John, the fun guy.
The fun guy? Yeah, John is a fun guy.
Yeah, Alex, if you can stick around for a little while, we'll have the video. If you miss it, you can
always
go back and rewatch the show. But I want to be able to explain it. Hopefully, we can get some people to come up that know a little bit about the subject.
We are all treated like mushrooms these days, fed in the dark.
And with that being said, I'm going to post the link if anybody wants to come up and join us on screen.
Can I get the enter button?
Yeah. So see that link in the chat. If you want to come up here on screen and join us, you don't have to show your face. You can stop the camera.
I like it like that. Can we keep it like that? Haha.
No.
Oh, before we get too much further into this funness, I want to say prayers out to Wolf Lady. She is not feeling well at all.
Yeah, y'all.
So we are praying for Wolf Lady.
Yeah, pray for Wolf Lady. Hope she gets better real soon.
Yes, because we need her to.
I sent her a link to the show. Hopefully she's watching. So
much better.
I get well.
I have relatives in
Dunfermline.
Okay. Hey Jess, are you of? Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. I love to visit England. It would be so bloody fun. John, you're gonna get in trouble. Oh, we love ya. What?
Skipping away on me. There we go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wolf
thanks
Lady is
for y'all's prayers.
very much friend.
Much needed.
Besides, we needed her to get feeling better so we can go up and maybe visit her one day.
Mhm. Yep. Kat says CJ is going to help me make dinner.
What you having, Kat?
Yeah.
We had fried pork loin and macaroni and cheese.
Yep. Yum.
Well, not fried, but grilled.
Grilled.
I guess.
Yeah.
Griddled.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to visit the UK to meet Lulu and Mr. Lee. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. Lee would be.
Go visit them over there, and then they can come over here and visit us.
Yeah, but hasn't Mr. Lee been on this side of the pond?
I believe he said he was.
I think he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we mentioned Mr. Lee,
Send me some
got to do a
sister.
little bit of a plug here. So y'all make sure you tune in every Tuesday and Thursday night at 9 o'clock Central, or it's 8 o'clock Central,
9 o'clock Eastern.
9 o'clock Eastern time, to Mogi on Monster, WTF.
Why the fascination?
Fascination.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually drop
Mugs
the
and
link.
Stevie, we are cool people. Y'all like them if you haven't met them yet.
They're kind of like us, crazier. No, I'm just kidding.
And then
I hope they've.
Abnormal Investigations is on at the same time too. Some nights, either one or two, both nights. But tune into Abnormal Investigations on YouTube.
Isn't he on every night?
Country Road Cryptid says, I want a barbecue so bad. Have y'all had any problems with Bigfoots coming close to barbecues? No. Haven't gotten any reports. They don't come around when we're barbecuing here. What they like to do here is they wait till the sun goes down and everybody goes inside, and then they start walking around out there. They usually stay in the back or right back here behind the house. I know one that likes to sit there a lot. She has her young ones with her, and those are the ones that hang around. I've actually had one speak to me.
Jesse.
Abnormal is on every night.
Isn't
Isn't on every night, but sure feels like it. Yeah. You get to being on a lot of shows, and they all run together.
Where is this thing? Oh my
Sharon
goodness.
says, CRJ, thanks for the plug.
Most definitely on which one?
Mogi on Monster.
Moyo Monster, most definitely. He plugs us, so we do the same thing for him. He's our friend.
Plug Abnormal.
Yeah, well, I'm looking. Hey, Mike, will you type something? It's not easier than doing it that way.
Yeah, Jess, when's your next adventure?
Hey, you should come up, Jess. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come up so you can be on another show and another show.
And another show.
It's getting to be like, oh, which show did I say that on?
I'm trying to do this as fast as I can, y'all.
You said they befriended cats. What gives you that idea? Tony says. Well, I have proof of it with our cat. Our cat likes the Bigfoot because when I was out there filming, and the cats always follow me wherever I go out there, no matter what's going on. I've got one that likes to protect me. And then the others just hang around. But I can tell when they do alert to noise and visual. But um, Morris, Mo, we call him. He's our orange tabby. He's the oldest one. When I was out there filming and I said, "Ooh, is that a cat?" on camera. Right when I said that, something behind me said, "Yes." And I turned, and when I focused in on right behind the neighbor's house, the there was eye shine up probably about 6.5, 7 feet, and they were wide eyed. So, ours are like right here. These were like this. And then Morris comes out from around the corner, and of course, his eyes are down towards the ground. He was standing right next to that creature. Okay. The creature looks at him as he walks away to come around the fence. He looks down and then he looks back up at me. Morris comes around the fence and I catch him on camera. And I was like, "Oh, it's just Morris." And he comes walking towards me, and then I pan back up, and the creature's eye shine is gone. So that's not overwhelming evidence, but that's proof that whatever's hanging around, my cat knows them. So if it's a Bigfoot or a Dogman and they are befriending the cats, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. But we're not gonna stop the cats from enjoying their natural habitat.
So I did get a text from Cammie. She said to head that way at 8:45. So that's what I'm gonna do. She said she's mopping and sweeping right now. Or sweeping and mopping. And then John, you asked where yours was. Our food, leftovers are in the fridge.
Yeah.
Until Cammie gets home.
We always have fun around here.
Can't. Fun.
Yep, Ireland just made my bucket list. Oh, yeah, I want to go to Ireland.
Yes. We actually thought about possibly going there for a honeymoon, but we looked to see how much it would cost to go there, and we decided not to even attempt
Melinda says
right now.
Alf loved to eat cats. Yeah,
yep, he sure did. Oh, she said Elf. Would we get in trouble if we showed it?
No.
No. Maybe I should talk like this. Just kidding. This show is for entertainment purposes only.
Well, you actually can get in trouble for riding a bicycle while you're drinking, because that is drinking and driving.
Have you seen dogmen on your property too?
Haven't I haven't been able to recognize a dog man. Just watch the video tonight. It's a 5-minute video.
Jim goes, "If I can do Wilson, you can do Elf."
Yeah.
I wish I could talk like him. That would be fun. Connor would be the voice impersonation person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
All right.
Let's put that link back up here. Anybody wants to come in?
A few seconds ago.
Yeah. Well, we're
gonna. As Monk says, we're gonna spam the thing. So
yep.
Anybody can come up and chill and co-host with Harold. I'm sure a dog man would chomp on a camp and a couple, 2 or 3 bites. LOL. Even if that would be sad. Even
Yeah.
since we have
It
like
would be
7
sad.
cats that are outside right
we
now.
got a mess of cats out there. I just fed them before the show, so get them fattened up for Bigfoot, I guess.
Oh my goodness. Let's see that.
Yeah. Sharon says, I have seen them giving tickets here being drunk on a horse. Yeah.
I could say something, but I was thinking drunk on the plane, but
Yep.
Connor, we are starting to make the fried chicken, guys. Fried chicken, and you didn't invite your mom for dinner?
Fried chicken.
What
Let's all
the heck?
go to Cats.
I didn't even get here, kidding. Here, Bigfoot.
we can make the show mobile.
We're not going to her house. Don't freak her out. Freak her mom out.
Here, kitty, here, Bigfoot. Yep.
Okay, I'm back. It wouldn't let me post. Wouldn't let you post what?
Wouldn't let you post.
Hey, should we drop the link for AI Mike to come on and be the co-host to our show tonight? I think it would be fun.
Yeah.
Get your rear
Link's
over
up there.
here.
Link's not too far up there.
Anything. LOL. Well, cornbread. What the heck? I promise you're not in timeout or anything. I haven't messed with that, so I'll take a wing, Connor.
Yeah.
Wig. A wig.
John will take a wing.
A wig.
A wig.
Wing. Wing.
Wing.
Wing.
It says wing.
Hello, Ramona.
Elder Medicine Bear Claw.
Alito.
Concy. Great to see you.
Oh. How are you?
Hope you're feeling better.
You know.
Sorry I missed your show if you had one today, but I was a little busy.
Thanks, Christine. You're welcome, AI mod.
Yeah, y'all make sure you check out Elder Medicine Bear Claw on YouTube. Normally I see her on live around noon, pretty much daily. So Christy can post the link in the chat.
Sure. Let me see.
But if you guys
Come on.
are seeking advice about just about anything, but mainly like the cryptid world and anything to do with the indigenous people and their customs and she's just a nice person to talk to. She'll make your day if you're feeling down. If you're needing somebody to talk to, she'll be the one to talk to.
We're in. Just came. What did he say?
What? Where?
Mike. What did he say? I am so tired. I beat my rear end home. Rick just came dragging in. Haha, smarty.
Yeah. Doing 2 shows in a row yesterday.
Yeah, he did back to back. I bet he is tired.
Yep.
That's crazy. And then John said that the Chinese cat food was good.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Ramona says she'll be leaving for Arizona in a 12-hour drive. Well, you be careful.
Safe driving.
Make sure you get your rest.
Yes.
Before you leave.
And
you have to take a nap or whatever. But yeah, everybody say a prayer for Ramona and her to give her a safe trip.
I'm glad you're feeling better too, Ramona. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head to get Cammy.
Okay.
So I think John should come up there and be a co-host. That would be hilarious.
Oh goodness, we'll drive people away.
The brotherly loves.
Wonder how many strikes we'll get.
Stop. I need to stock up on what? What did you scrolled? Scroll
Where?
down. I need to stock up on beads and leather and mini stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because you need to be able to make more
Beautiful artwork.
jewelry, your beautiful designs on your jewelry, and then you make the medicine bags. Again, y'all get in contact with her if you're interested in Indian jewelry and medicine bags.
All right, I'll be right back,
She'll hook you
y'all.
up.
Miss me.
Yeah, Christy will be back soon. Yeah, Ramona. Yeah, you are very wise to those subjects. I take everything you say and use it for when I'm out doing what I do. I'll think back and remember something you said, and I take your advice. Question from yesterday: pistol or rifle? It still won't stop a group of Bigfoot. No, won't stop a group. Might not even stop one. But depending on the how powerful it is, but AI Mike, abnormal investigation. Mike, he can tell you. He had that experience once. He was telling about that last night. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, rebuking them would help. They do listen to what you have to say, and uh, they know the spirit world. So, um, yeah, especially if they're evil, if you rebuke them, more times than not, they're going to listen and keep their distance. Um, I've had to do it many a times. Just like the Bigfoot that come around here, the cryptids that come around here. I've already told them many a times they're not allowed to come into my home. They can come around the property, and as long as they don't harm uh, the ones living here. And I included the pets, the cats, the dogs, um, and everybody that lives in here and anybody that visits. John says, I'll be the one puking out of fear. I've learned that, yeah, there's a little bit of fear in me, but I've learned to stand up to things like that, and I've learned how to keep them at bay for the most part. They they don't bother me so much. They'll make themselves known. They'll do their grunts, even talk to me. They'll zap me and all that, but haven't had anything too drastic happen. Having a couple of them stand next to you and they don't do anything to you is partially luck, but just I had someone on my side that night. More than one on my side. Him and the Bigfoot that was standing next to the other one. Phyllis, I'm a rebuke and puke. I haven't had one make me sick like that. I've had one make me sick to where I had to relieve myself, but yeah. But I haven't puked from one. Bleacher stomp for John. All right. Again, I'm going to post the link in the chat. Anybody wants to come up and join me, you're more than welcome to. John, if you want to come up and say hey to everybody. There's the link. You don't have to show your face. You can stop the camera just like that. All right, what we got going on here? Let's see. Oh, we got Connor.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, CJ.
How's it going, guys?
Going good. How you doing?
Oh, doing good. Just cooking supper.
You're gonna have to turn off or turn down YouTube.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, hang on.
All right. Don't shut yourself off. Just turn down the TV. All right, let's see. And we got John. Hey, John.
Hey guys. Hey bud.
Hey.
Harold.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Those of you that don't know, my nickname growing up was Bud because my
All
dad's name was Harold. But no, that's cool.
Force of habit.
Yeah.
Hey Ella. Say hi to Ella. Say hi, Ella.
Ella.
Hi. She's looking for creatures out in the backyard.
Oh yeah. Any more possums?
She's pretty adept at finding possums, that's for sure. Good girl. Good girl. Hey, I just want to say that interview yesterday with DA was awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty freaky.
Yeah. I did start doing what I'm doing now, partially because he motivated me to. I'd be in his chat, watching him and listening to what he had to say. Got me brave. No, okay, we got CJ.
Okay. I exited YouTube,
Uh-huh.
so now you all can hear me a little bit clearer.
Yeah, there's no echo.
Hi, Uncle John.
Hey Connor, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm waiting for my my chicken wing.
We're just doing chicken tenders, practically.
All right, that'll work.
But yeah.
It might be a little soggy on the way down from FedEx, but
Right.
Oh,
But yeah.
I know the investigation's got something on camera. He said.
Huh?
Mike said he got something on camera.
Oh, nice.
oh wow.
Hello, everybody in chat. I know I can't see y'all, but hi, everybody in chat. We were watching Tommy Boy earlier.
Oh, I love Tommy Boy.
Oh yeah.
It's a good
Fat
show.
man in a little coat.
Big man in a little coat. Yeah, that's me every time I.
Bigfoot in a fur coat.
Yeah.
I can see Bigfoot changing out of his furs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do I wear today?
Business casual, frumpy.
Hey, when I come up next time, Harold, we'll have to go out. You'll have to take me out on a forest run.
Probably the next time you come up, I'm more than likely going to have an area. Uh-oh. Somebody's got
Huh?
echo.
Oh. Yeah, I was just coming on to say hi. So.
Oh, okay.
Bye,
Good to
guys.
see you, Con.
Good to see you. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
All right. Love you. Yeah.
Echo might be me. I've got you on the living room TV too.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'll get away from it.
Yeah. Just to remind anybody that wants to come up, if you want to come up on screen, you have to either mute or shut YouTube off when you hit the link to go on StreamYard, because otherwise it causes interference.
Yeah, that was me. My apologies.
That's all right. But yeah,
Is it better now?
yeah, a lot better. But probably the next time you come up, we're gonna have an area to go in and investigate pretty close to home.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, I look better in the dark anyway.
Oh, Victoria says, "Sorry guys, it's nearly 3 a.m. I need to sleep.
Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow."
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, in England.
Make sure you watch this show again tomorrow, and you can see the video I post. I'm also going to post the video up sometime after the show, the video itself on YouTube.
Cool.
I have it all ready to go. I'm just going to play it on here so everybody gets a first crack at it.
Okay, cool. Can't wait to see it.
Yes, as soon as Christy gets back.
Okay, great.
I did the interview with Daniel. Christy was gone, and then she came in towards the end, and she missed.
Yeah, I saw that one.
She missed a lot of what the guy had to say, so she felt a little lost in the interview at the end.
Yeah, I had to watch the recording from yesterday, but it was very good.
Thanks. Yep, y'all make sure you hit that like button. Smash that like button. Let's see.
Well, it's good to see everybody in the chat. I hope you have a good time. Watch the video. Hit that like button.
And
out.
Yeah. Make sure you stick around, watch the video, because I guarantee you, at one point in the video, you're gonna be like,
wow. All right, bro. I'll let you go. I'll let somebody else get on.
All right.
All right. Love you guys.
Yep. Love you.
Good night, everybody. I'll be in chat. I'll behave. I promise. Maybe. All right. Bye, guys.
All right. Bye. Yeah, Alex, you can come up here if you want. Just I'll put the invite back up on the screen. All you have to do is you click on the invite, and it'll take you to StreamYard. It'll take you to StreamYard, and then you set up your name, and then you can turn your camera off just like that if you want, or you can have it on. But yeah, you're more than welcome to hit that link and come up here, and because I know you're eager to learn a lot about the cryptid world, and you're dying to someday see a Bigfoot. I know that. Oh man. Tried to record it again. Wow. Let's see. Oh, hey, Michelle. Good to see you. Margie, good to see you. Glad y'all could make it. Here in a little bit when Christy gets back, I'm going to be showing the video that I told everybody I was gonna show. I said I would do it around the 9 o'clock hour, so. Triangle in black. Maybe they're trying to call you out there. Yeah, Mike, maybe they're trying to do that. Yeah, when you got zapped, they made a connection. Yep. Yep. Sharon's right. They're watching you. They like to do that. When I say they, there's a wider range of cryptids that can connect themselves to you. They're always watching. That's right. Jess, they're always watching. So, Alex, if you want to come up and you hit the invite, I'm going to send it up again. I'm sure everybody would like to meet you, see you, and see what you have to say, or what questions you have. There's a lot of people in here that can answer those questions. Just about everybody in the chat has had some kind of experience. Yeah, John, you need to come here in the early spring. I can take you morel hunting. We actually have them down this way. Yeah, keep trying to get in, Alex. Hopefully you'll succeed. Because the only thing I can tell you is what I told you is you click on the link and it'll take you to StreamYard. And once you get into StreamYard, you put your name, like I have on the screen. Put your name, and then you can choose to turn your camera off if you don't want to show your face. But then once you get backstage on here, like you are now, I'll bring you up in just a second. But once you get backstage, make sure that you have your YouTube turned down so that it doesn't echo. Okay. All right. Let's bring Alex up. Hey, Alex,
Hey,
how you doing?
pretty good. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Man, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad to have you on here.
So yeah, I haven't seen Bigfoot in real life before, but I've seen I've seen the Sasquatch Watchers episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So they go after Bigfoot, and I've seen different things like Bigfoot videos and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few good shows about cryptids on YouTube and other places.
Mm-hmm.
Like you know, I have TikTok, and there's a lot of good ones on TikTok. Uh-oh. There you are. Um, oh,
Sorry about that. My friends are calling me,
oh, okay.
but I'll
If
just
if
I'll
you
just
got
leave them
if you got
alone
to get
for
off
now.
here for a little bit, that's all right.
So yeah, I need to know more about these cryptids because I've been seeing I've been watching Mountain Monsters as well.
Okay. Um, can you give me a hint of a little bit of what you know about cryptids? That way, I can me or someone else in the chat can um, help you out.
Well, I haven't seen one in person yet.
Right. Uh, not everybody will get to see one in their lifetime, but there's there's quite a few people that have, even people that don't report it. But like I'm one of them. I've seen a total of 6 Bigfoot
Oh wow!
and maybe 3 dogmen in my lifetime. My first one was back in 2012, so that was quite a few years ago,
Oh
and
wow!
it was 2 at once. So, um, and then the other ones that I've seen were individual. I'm not counting the ones that are here because I mean I kind of probably should because the young ones, but the mother of them, she's the one that I saw on my first encounter.
Oh
She's
wow!
she's connected herself to me, and she um, comes around. So when I say connected, they have a way of what we call in the cryptid world, we call being zapped. It's
Oh okay.
they'll 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 tap into your central nervous system, pretty much your brain and your
Yeah.
but they make the connection. Now I don't hear voices. I don't. I'm not crazy, um, but when I say being zapped, it was a feeling that I got, and then when I got that uh, awful feeling in me, it was like something froze me, and then I did hear a voice in my head. It said, "Stop! Don't go over there."
Yeah, it's because every
Yeah,
time I watch this Sasquatch episodes, they throw rocks. They do this thing called chatter. They throw rocks. They throw things in the water. They do crazy stuff.
yeah, yeah. Usually when they throw something is either like a stick or a rock, it'll usually be just big enough for them to get your attention. Excuse me.
Yeah.
But occasionally they will throw something much larger. It depends on their demeanor. It depends on what's going on at the time. Like if you're going in there to strictly look for one to harm them, then they will let you know you're not welcome. So
Oh wow.
if you go into the woods looking for a Bigfoot, um, and they know you're looking for them, more than likely they're not going to show themselves. But if you go in there and you just let things happen, you just I'm saying just you go in there and you're filming, and you know don't let them think that you're be like, okay, come out, I'm gonna get you on camera. Just go in there and talk.
Right. I won't do it. I promise.
Right. You go in there and you talk to them. They don't have to be there for right in front of you for them to hear you. They're always listening. So,
Yeah, it's because I watch the Sasquatch watchers do that too. Like,
and when you before you go into the woods, though, you need to make sure that you're not angry.
right.
Get all the anger out of your system before you go in the woods. because they can sense that.
Right.
Just like any wild animal can sense if you're angry or not. So they will sense how you're feeling. So you want to clear your mind before you go in, and then when you go in, you want to speak kindly to them and ask the forest if you can come in and not be harmed.
Right.
Then you, um, I would suggest, if you can get a hold of any kind of tobacco, you leave a tobacco offering. If you can't get a hold of tobacco, there's other things you can do. There's other herbs that you can leave. You can uh, ginger root. If you have ginger root, you can leave an offering of that. But if and when you do come across one, keep your distance.
Right. I will.
Yeah, keep your distance. If something's calling you into the woods, don't go.
Right. I won't do it.
Right, you go on your own accord. You don't go to someone calling you into the woods, because that's not a Bigfoot normally. That's something else, and you don't want to mess with that something else. We 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 refer to them as its. There's another word for them, but I'm not going to say it. But
Okay. Okay. I
they're evil.
understand.
They're evil, and
Right. They are. Yes. They are. Yeah.
um, not every Bigfoot's good either. So um, that's why I suggest that you keep your distance from
Right.
any wild animal. Any wild animal in the woods, you keep your distance,
Right.
because you don't want to become dinner.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. When you do come across one, and they will watch you. They watch every move you make. Um, so you also don't want to do sudden movement. Anything that looks like you're gonna do harm. Uh,
Right.
you want to speak to them kindly, softly. Unless they become agitated, um, then I would leave that up to your discretion on uh, if you raise your voice, especially if you're being charged by something wild. You want to raise your voice. You want to make yourself large, and you want to scream at them to tell them to get away. Um,
I won't do that either. I'm not gonna be mean to Bigfoot. I'm just gonna
right.
do what he told me to do.
But now, if you come across, if you're in the woods and you come across um, anything besides a Bigfoot, like if you ever come across a mountain lion, a bobcat, a bear, uh, even an elk or a deer, because there are large deer that can do a lot of harm. Um, you want to make yourself known. You want to make yourself big, and you want to make
Right.
yourself loud, because that will normally deter something from harming you. But never turn your back. Never
Right. I
turn your
won't.
back on any creature in the woods. Always keep them in your vision, and back out slowly. If you feel it's getting a little hairy, you back out slowly, and you tell the woods, okay, I'm leaving. I don't want any harm done to me.
Okay. I'll do
Please
that.
let me go. Yeah.
I'll do that.
And here's Christy.
Hey, who am I
Hello. I'm
talking
here.
to? Hey, Alex, how are you, hon? Right?
I'm good. Just glad to be here.
Aw,
You're
thanks for jumping in.
welcome anytime.
There, I'm back.
I wonder if the Squatch run and dump.
Run and dump.
That's what Belinda says.
I'm sure they do. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, Grace. I'm just letting Alex know because he really he's gone out and tried looking for cryptids.
Yeah, because every single time I go in the woods, I don't see one.
Right.
Because there's
And like,
actually there's like what there's some like there is a lot of animal sightings near me. There's like a fox sighting, a different
mhm. Now,
like
what animals have you come across going out in the woods?
um like one time there was a hang on guys, I gotta close the door. Hang on.
Okay.
Um let's see here. Um let's see here. Um um so this was all the way near this is all the way in the woods near Hinsdale. So there was a there was like two two deer, and we were quiet, and then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome.
How close were the deer?
Well, I couldn't remember, but I
Were
can't remember, but
were they were they close enough to where you could see them in full detail?
yeah, they were like we were walking, and then we were like we stopped, and then the deer was
Okay. When you came upon them, what was their reaction?
I think the reaction was like don't do not come closer, or
So
like
they froze and they looked at you, right?
Oh no.
yep, they looked at me, and then yeah, that's all that happened.
Yeah. And they just stood there watching you, right?
Right.
Um, and did they take off and leave right after that?
Yes, they did.
Okay, yeah. Most deer will do that. They get frightened. They're frightened of us just like we can be frightened of them. Um,
Right.
any wild creature, as long as you're keeping your distance, deer will let you watch them. But if they feel threatened, then they'll most of the time they run. But if you get too close to a deer, that's why I was saying keep your distance. If you ever get too close to a deer, they can attack you, and
Right.
so you got to be careful of even the deer when you go out in the woods.
I will be careful, I promise. Nothing's I'll be careful.
Um, if you got a camera with you, that's the perfect time to take pictures. When you come up on something like that's feeding out in the woods, take pictures, because everybody likes looking at pictures of deer. If I go out in the woods and I'm taking pictures, I don't have to just take pictures of Bigfoot.
Right.
I'll take pictures of deer, elk, squirrels, buffalo, whatever I run across. I'm going to take pictures, because that's one way you can capture a cryptid. In picture is you take a lot of pictures when you go out, and then when you get home, when you look through those pictures, you might run across something that you didn't see with your own eyes, but it shows up on camera.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So did I miss the video?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Alex, hang tight. I'm gonna get this video up so everybody can watch it. So just sit back and watch it with us.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Let's do it.
Okay, everybody.
Video.
Yeah, let's get this thing.
All right. Okay. Here's the video of the cryptid that I took the other night. This is a snippet from it. I took a lot of the video from the beginning of it. I still have the original, but I'm going to show you guys where this cryptid comes into picture. So
Music fills the air, echoing through the night.
Okay, guys, there was something right there.
Oh my gosh.
hello everyone, this is Harold Mountain with O.C.S.T. And in this video, we have a cryptid creature that appears out of nowhere after I say I see a face.
We have a visitor, guys.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go crazy in a minute.
I think we have a visitor.
Okay, now you see it?
I just saw a face.
I think I see it, yes.
Right
Wow.
there, it turns
I think
slightly
it's time to
towards
go
me
live.
to look at me.
Right in there.
Yes, because every time I watch the Sasquatch
And I
watchers,
moved the camera away.
they go after Bigfoot a lot during their videos.
Now, I changed the color scheme just to show that
See it?
it goes in and out of
I think we have a visitor, guys.
it morphs is what it does. You can see a
I think
branch
we have a visitor.
right where its ear
I
appears,
just saw a
but
face.
that is not shadow. That is not
I think it's
the
time to go
lighting.
live.
That is an actual head of a creature,
Wow.
Right in there.
and it's not a raccoon.
And I moved the
No, it's
camera
not.
away.
It's not a cat.
Right.
All the cats were accounted for at my feet.
And he shows it in different colors.
See it?
So just keep watching because you can see it better in
I
it.
think we have a visitor, guys. I think we have a visitor.
See how it turns
Just
slightly?
saw a face.
Then you can see
Yeah,
both
yeah,
sides.
I can see it, yeah.
I think it's time to go live. It's right in there. And I moved the camera away.
Oh yeah, that's Sasquatch
okay,
watchers
so
do that.
This
They
is
use
blue.
that one.
Yeah, this is the blue color.
See it? I think we have a visitor, guys.
Now, right before I said I think we have a visitor, when I
We
panned
have a
to
visitor.
the left, I noticed the top of its head,
Wow.
and then that made me go
I
back,
think it's
and then
time
that's
to go
when this
live.
thing totally morphs into something right there. You
Right
can
in
see
there.
the entire top of its head and its eyes
And I
and
moved the
the
camera
brow.
away.
Okay, so you have a couple questions going on in the chat, babe. So as
Okay.
soon as we're done, we're gonna have to show
As soon
them.
as we're done, we're
Yeah.
gonna answer
See
your
it?
questions.
I
Wow.
think we have a visitor, guys. I think we have a visitor.
See, you can
I just
distinctly
saw a
see
face.
the shape. You can
Oh
see
yeah,
the
I think it's I can see
turn.
I
that.
think it's time to
Wow.
go live.
You can see the nasal part
in
right
there.
underneath the eyes.
Visitor. I just saw a face.
Yeah, because I went to Yellowstone and I didn't see one either.
I think it's time to go live.
And it's almost over.
All right.
Wow.
Is it? Woohoo!
That's amazing video right there. Wow.
I tried to keep it as steady as I could.
Music fills the air, echoing through the night.
All right, y'all. So
That was amazing.
that
Wow.
is what goes on in my backyard. Just a snippet of it. Okay, so question time. Let's see here. Hang on, give me 1 second. A normal investigation says, has anyone seen anything in the western sky? I don't know. Western sky. Not tonight, I haven't.
Mhm.
But is there something going on? Let us know. We'll go check it out after the live.
So,
That's
yes.
Yeah.
Harold.
Harold, is there also something to the left of it?
We can go back in and look, but
Romans asks.
I did see something off to the right of it briefly, up in the behind the tree on the right side. I haven't noticed anything on the left. We'll take another look at it.
Most definitely. And then Grace asks, how high up was that?
Okay. I'm 5'8", and I had to angle the camera up, so I would say that was right about the 8-foot mark up in the tree. Like, if you've seen my lives back here, you'll see me stand right in front of those trees right in the center. I usually pan straight across. Well, this time I was panning up because I wanted to look in the trees, and so that had to been about 8-foot mark right on those trees, and I was peering through the break in the leaves. So
Belinda.
Well, thanks for having me. I must go, okay?
Okay,
all right,
Alex, you have a good night. It
You
was
too.
great
I'm not going to
seeing
bed
you.
yet. I'm still be on here.
All right.
See
Thank you for
later.
coming up.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye. Oh, it was so sweet of Alex.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Belinda goes, great, Harold. You should charge money to view them. And then a Shrine Guy goes, Harold, do you think it was a dog man with the ears?
Quite possibly. The pointed ears. Now, it was a little small for me to say whether or not it was a dog man, Bigfoot, or some other creature. The only things I do know that it wasn't a raccoon, because me being that close, the raccoon's markings would have showed on the camera. Even with the night vision, the raccoon's markings would have showed. I had a light on behind me, so whatever that was a solid color. It was a solid color, and then the eyes. If you notice when it turns, kind of like that, and looks at me, it barely turns. It barely turns because it's not wanting to give itself up. Now, if it was a raccoon or any other small tree climbing creature, you would have seen, like, a raccoon's not going to be like, oh, you gotta hide, I'm not going to move. No, they're going to be like, they're going to be sniffling. They're going to be sniffing the air.
Or
so you're going to
making funny noises.
This thing barely moves, and you see both eyes. You see wide black eyes. You see the eyebrows. You see the form of the top of the head. You see the ears point straight back, and you can see right between the ears. You can see that part of the head, the crest of the head. You can see that.
Michelle McGuire goes, DM pup, so a dog man pup.
Could be.
Possibly.
Could possibly be.
Did it make any sound? Your brother asks.
Nope. No sound at all.
I see the face, AI Mike says.
Mhm.
Yes. Now, okay, so that night, Cam, we were on your live, and Cammy told us the dogs were that Bear pointed earlier that night, right, Mike? So that night, Harold had went out after your show. He didn't plan on going live that night. He just went out there to see what he could see. Well, he saw that.
Yeah. Now,
And
later in the video on the live, when I showed the camera over in the one corner and I pointed out to Connor that was a porcupine. That was a porcupine on the ground. Okay. The thing that was up in the tree wasn't a porcupine. Porcupines look way different than what was in that tree.
Sharon Guy asks if you can play it again.
Yes, I can play it again. Y'all want me to play it again?
Play it again. Play it
All
again.
right.
All right. Did you get any feelings, Harold?
Yeah. When I first went out right after the show that I was on, I went outside and it was pitch black dark. It felt eerie. So I'm like, okay. I decided I went around the side of the house before I came in and got my night vision. I went outside without a flashlight. I went outside just myself, and I went around the corner and I stood there and I'm like, I need to go get my flashlight because I couldn't see my own hand. That's how dark it was. And then
It wants me. Oh, Lord.
It
wants me.
It wants Christy. It wants Jiffy Pop.
I believe the yeses say yes, 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 please, please, please,
Okay.
please.
All
All
right.
right.
Here
The
we go.
yeses have it.
We will go back to the beginning. Of course, I have to.
Right in there. And I moved the camera away.
Oh, did we miss the very part of it where it shows the branch behind it?
That's
all right. Just let it play.
See it?
And you notice I shine the
I think
light
we have a visitor,
there,
guys.
and it disappears. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It doesn't disappear from the picture. It
Dunks down.
ducks, and then it
I just saw
picks
a
back up
face.
right there. So that's obviously something alive.
I think it's
So
time
I'm trying to
go
see
live.
what they think they see on the left side of it.
It's not a cat.
Right in there.
There's 6 cats that hang around me, and they were all at my feet when I was filming. That's why I have the original film. In the original film, I have the cats around my feet.
I think we have a visitor, guys.
A visitor. Can we name it George? Just kidding.
I think we have a visitor.
Right there, it turns.
Just saw a face.
It looks right there.
I'm just gonna say
I
that's
think it's time
creepy,
to go live.
even though it's in my backyard.
Right in there.
That's why I don't go out
And I
in my
moved the
backyard
camera
very
away.
often. I simply cannot tell. Creepy though, Grace says. Look,
See right there, I
See it?
shine the light,
look.
and you see the branch.
I think we have a visitor, guys.
But if it's the branch that's doing pareidolia,
That's some
You-
creepy pareidolia.
you would see the branch.
Face.
Oh, he's saying I shine on the left. You're saying I shine on the left. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
it's
more than
time to
likely
go
it
live.
is. But right there, you can tell that's a solid
Right in
a
there.
solid object. Right there, it's not part of the
And I
tree.
moved
It's
the
not
camera away.
Oh, I
lighting.
see it. Maybe
It's
it's right there. I shine. Right in there.
Mhm.
Oh, dude.
See it?
But a little bit
I think
on
we
the
have
real
a visitor,
video, on the
guys.
real live, at one point, I'm just letting you know that there is some spider webs. I'm not saying that if you're
I
seeing
think we have
I
all these
shine.
spider
That's
webs.
not eye shine, and that's not spider web.
saw
But
a face.
in the live, I noticed that they look like an eye shine or a
You
little.
can see it turns its head
I think
slightly
it's
to
time to
look
go
at me,
live.
and then it turns back.
Yes.
Right in there. Visitor.
Visitor.
I
It's
just
the
saw a
visitor.
face.
We'll call it the visitor. That's
No,
what we're calling it.
I had to
I think
cut
it's
this and
time to
play
go
it,
live.
repeat it over and over, so that because the actual sighting of it was just
Very
very
few
briefly.
seconds. Yeah. All right. Jay. It looks like Keith Richards of the Rolling Stones for a second. Hey Jay, how are you? How's Janet feeling?
Early music fills the air, echoing through
We're so
the
glad that you're in here,
night.
Jay. I'm glad you got to see this. All right. So what did you? Okay.
Hey
What do you
Jay,
guys
how you
think?
doing?
Creepy crap, huh?
Yeah, I
Looks
was.
like eye shine on the left. I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can really find the eye shine.
Yeah.
But thank you.
I'll look over the original video, and if I find anything, I'll put it up. But right after I did that, I decided to go live. I was probably out there maybe 10 minutes, and then Connor comes out. I was standing on the left side of where that tree was, and I was filming out to the far side where the cattle barn is, on that neighbor that has that pasture where all the trees are. Filming over there to see if anything would walk that way. Then Connor comes out, and I have him take the camera because I'm getting tired of holding up the camera, and so I take the flashlight, and I told him to follow me where I shine. When we're doing that, we walk to the other side down that
To the
way
west side of the house.
to the west side of the house, and as we're out there, we start hearing the coyotes. The coyotes start going yipping, and the cows are mooing, and I shine the lights out there. And in the live, I'm gonna do another short on that, but in the live, I'm shining the light over by the cows, and you can see something that's low to the ground, and it pops up as soon as I shine the light over there. And you know how cows have really wide eyes. Well, this was more like this. The eye shine, wider than my eyes, but not quite as wide as a cow. Okay, and it goes up like this and ducks back down, and it did that more than once. And then I showed the difference between the cows, because the cows were standing there and they were
Nodding their heads
nodding
and
their
doing this
heads
and making me dizzy.
yeah, and then that's when we heard the porcupine. We heard the porcupine, and I found it, and I shined the light on it, and it just showed up as a
Cool.
black furry
Oh.
creature low to the ground. Now it was fighting something. I don't know what it was fighting because I couldn't get anything else on camera. So who knows? Maybe it was this thing that was up in the tree, because it wasn't the cats. All the cats were staying right near me like they always do.
Phyllis says it's too close, and then Jay went cool. It's pretty cool, he says. And then Tonya says that she loves that song.
Thanks.
Lots of people love the song. Sometimes, I'm being honest, sometimes I get annoyed by the song because I hear it so many times, y'all. But it's still a good song.
Yeah, when I'm editing and having to play that song over and over. Yeah.
But I'm in it to win it, right? And I'm glad Janet's healing and feeling better, Jay. We're so happy that she's doing well.
Yeah,
Mad Cat
awesome.
Man.
Mad Cat Man. Yep.
Sorry, I had to laugh at that.
It was a pretty large cat. If it was a cat, it was a pretty large cat.
It wasn't a cat.
But no, if it was a cat, you would have seen bright eye shine
Yeah.
from it.
Which is really odd that you didn't see. There was none eye shine from that little
There was
wood
none.
creature. There was no eye shine
It
at
had
all.
like a black lens over,
So that's also something that's
which
very
is common with dogmen and Bigfoot. There's people that have seen them with
Wait a
black
minute,
eyes.
Y'all have porcupines out your way?
Yep, we have porcupines.
Yeah, the thing is that we don't want the porcupine out by us because we have dogs. We have 3 dogs.
I'd rather run into a rabid pit bull than a porcupine.
Okay. But that's why normally we keep the dogs on a lead.
Yeah.
When we go outside here. I know what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Don't want the porcupine sticking any of us, any of our pets.
Perhaps it was wearing sunglasses at night, Michelle. Sorry, I laughed.
Well, it was keeping its eye shine from appearing, so who knows? I mean,
Yeah, bad for the pups. Yes.
yeah, bad for the pups. I don't want to be digging out porcupine
Well, I
frills.
can't afford the vet bill if they did do that.
I've seen people that had to do that. That would be painful. Yeah.
So, what did you guys think? Did you like it? We had to keep that in suspense for
Yep.
ever. I'm sorry, y'all.
All right. Let's see. One more
One
time.
last time. Drop that link.
Put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up.
Is Jim still in here? I was hoping I said.
Remember, you don't have to show your face.
No, okay. Thanks, Romans.
Thanks, Romans.
Well, since he dropped the link, I am just going to remind people that I love very much that the CRJ giveaway is going on right now. You have a chance to win a set of wood-burned coasters. The drawing will be on June 4th on O.C.S.T. No, Jim went to bed. Okay. The drawing will be on June 4th, but you guys have until the 1st of June to register to win a set of wood-burned coasters. And then you guys can tell me kind of what you want on it. I'm going to try my best. But I want you guys to have a little gift for supporting me and the channel. Hello, Squatch and Holler.
Hey, Squatch and Holler.
How are you? Who else did I see? Hey, Margie.
Like
I didn't
Sharon,
see you earlier.
Sharon says here, it didn't look up enough to see its eye shine, but something was definitely there. But it was aware that I was filming it. That's why it kept its head down, and it only turned slightly. If it was a cat, if it was a raccoon, anything small like that, they're not going to be afraid to show their eyes. They're going to look right at you and be like, okay, that's bright, and then they're going to look away.
You're welcome, Alex. We are glad that you came in tonight, hon. I'm sorry, I was reading chat.
Yeah, it was great to see you, Alex. Glad you came in.
How you doing, Squatch and Holler? I hope you're well. AI Mike goes, Amber, I did not know you was that close. Oh, yeah, Amber lives in Oklahoma.
Yep.
Sorry, if I missed you. Weird stuff going on here. What kind of weird stuff, Mike? Are you okay?
Yeah, come up and tell us about it.
All my life, I ain't going anywhere. Oh, you're welcome, Squatch and Holler.
Anybody wants to hit that link and come up here and join us, we've got about 41 minutes or 21 minutes left.
Romans goes, Mike, has has the UFO been in the same place the whole time? The aliens ate coming from Mike. Sorry, I'm reading chat on my phone, you guys. This is kind of fun.
Yeah, that's all we need is somebody.
We'll have to,
abducted.
babes, we're gonna have to check the western sky once we get done because they're talking about the western sky, and we've
Yeah.
got a perfect view of the western sky. So.
We always got things flying over. So
Seriously, we do. And it didn't feel too bad out there, as far as feelings go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got drones that fly over,
Yeah.
helicopters, planes, UFOs, or UAPs.
UAPs. I used to go to the drive-in. I worked at
We've
the
got
port in
orbs that fly around occasionally.
Chatoosa for years.
Katusa.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, Jessica, maybe it could be Jerome. Hey, I have a question for AI Mike or Jess. How is Nanny Pam? Is she okay? I know last night she was right in the midst of crazy weather, and I haven't heard from her today. Have you guys heard from Nanny Pam today? Not Jerome.
Yeah, Phyllis, thanks
Sorry.
for coming on. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Yes.
You have a good
Phyllis,
night.
You have an awesome night, and we will see you on next Wednesday or in AI Mike's.
We'll see you.
Stuff.
We'll see you soon.
Oh, how you doing, Pine Knot? I
Hey,
know
Pine
he's
Knot.
in here.
Yep.
I said hi to him on the chat. So.
Hey, Pine Knot, how you doing? Yeah,
Anyway.
everybody tell Phyllis good night.
Good night, Phyllis. I was trying to let Jerome go to his house instead of him picking on you all the time. Come on, Arcane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Many blessings, Elder Medicine Bear Claw, Ramona. Take care.
Be
Get
careful.
some rest.
Going to, you said Arizona, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Be careful. Be safe on your trip.
Okay, this is going to sound like a crazy question. Which one of y'all are Roger? Because
Jess, I talked to Wolf Lady earlier tonight, and she said she felt pretty bad, but she's fighting it and she's gonna make it through.
Okay, squatch and holler. I didn't know. Just like CRJ Designs and me are the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Just let everybody know.
You see me in chats, I'm O.C.S.T. It's Harold.
Or OCD as
OCD.
Sabrina calls you. Or Bud. Sometimes they call me Jiffy Pop too, so if you ever hear that.
Yeah, Jiffy Pop and Butter.
This is for entertainment purposes only. Y'all, we're having a great time tonight. Sorry, CRJ. Call everyone by their first name. That's all right, Sharon. I just needed to know kind of who I was saying hi to Roger to.
Squatch and Holler says, I'll be looking for OCD now.
Hello, David. How are you? Nice to have you in here. I told Wolf Lady going to school is not the best way to get me to Oklahoma.
Right.
Sure.
It's not.
No, it's not the best way to get you to come down here. we would love for you to come visit, though.
Yep.
Believe me, I would be driving the 2.5 hours to find your tush.
I hope that. Oh, hey, David. Good to see you. Just hope that Wolf Lady gets well enough to where we can go visit her outside of the hospital.
Yeah. I knew one went past. Yeah, Belinda. She was on last night's live, and she was talking about the tornado action right next to her, not too far
Mhm.
from her. And so I haven't heard anything from her today. I don't even know how I could find out. Even
Country Road Cryptid says there's stuff in the skies, y'all. The whole cow field was lit up, but too many cryptids go outside to look. Wow.
oh, that's when you go out there, country roads, and take a camera and just start snapping pictures, which probably what he'll be doing in a little bit.
Camera in one hand and
Flashlight in the other,
flashlight in the other, and pew pew on your side.
or a knife in your back pocket.
Yeah.
We were driving across country and we pulled up over like a lake Home Depot after midnight. Was driving around.
Yeah. What kind of cryptids?
We were so close to OSU. Feel sorry for you. Okay, I better be nice. Is that Oklahoma State University or Ohio State University?
Yeah.
Roger.
Alex says you guys cracked me up today. Yeah, Alex,
I'm glad we're cracking you up, buddy.
stick around. We'll make you
It
laugh.
gets crazier. Because I'm certifiable. Telling you too many to describe. Squatch and Holler. I wish he would have said Ohio. Kidding. Kidding all my OSU friends. I'm kidding. But I'm just going to say, Boomer. I'm waiting for him to say sooner. I'm waiting for it.
Been busy with all the storms and sickness. Yeah, Sharon. Just wish everybody well.
Hey, Jess, did you get any snow with the rain that you guys got up there, or was it just rain? I know that you guys were having funness up there. I'm a volunteer from Tennessee. Oh.
Ooh. More orange.
So do you like the Tennessee Orange song then? All right. It's a country music song. You all are so tough. You'd be like, oh, UFOs? Yeah, let's do it all the time.
All the time. Outside. All the time in the air. There's always something, you'll see it going across the sky, and then it'll do a, or it'll go.
I'm sorry, Jess. Yes, I know that's a 4-letter S word, and I'm not supposed to say it. I am so sorry. But I'm praying for you up there, and I know a friend of mine that lives in North Dakota just got a foot of it.
I know a worse word.
So.
Work.
That's not an S word.
No, it's a worse word.
I know a S word that's worse than snow too, but I ain't saying it. I know. I need to hush my face.
Yeah.
Forever and everything OSU is a cowboy thing.
Y'all remember, this is for entertainment purposes only.
And I'm going to say this again. Boomer.
Sooner.
I hope I just did not lose a friend in Amber.
Yeah, mod. Oh, you for me.
So, okay, since this is kind of the stuff part of it, and we've got 10 minutes. Have you guys been watching the softball games? Riding team just won Big 12, but who is the SEC champion? Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have opened my mouth on that one. Country, it's not hard to miss them. I'll see. I'm trying to miss. I missed. What did I miss?
Talking about the UFOs.
Oh yes, UFOs.
Yeah, blink once and you miss it.
I did a plaque one time that I made for a Christmas present, and a lot of my family, majority of my family, are Oklahoma University fans.
Right.
And,
Grace, it was good to see you in here. You have a good night.
Have a good night, Grace. I hope
care.
you will come back to visit. But anyway, I made this plaque for Christmas, and it was all Oklahoma University. The big OU sign in the middle, it was red or crimson, and then the background was cream, and then it had the football, the basketball, the baseball, and the softball in each corner. It, you know how the streamers look like crimson streamers? Well, the background was cream, but then it had the crimson streamers out of it. Yeah, I wish I would have taken more pictures of it.
Figgy.
Hi, Figgy.
Good to see you,
Hola.
Figgy.
¿Cómo están? But anyway, so yeah, I made that for a Christmas present, and my cousin Braden got it.
Okay, since Figgy just came in, who wants to see the video again?
Video.
So, yeah, Figgy, I'm going to play the video again just for you.
I hope y'all are saying yes. Is the volume up on it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Music fills the air, echoing through the night.
This is the cryptid creature that I caught in the tree.
Okay, guys, there was something right there.
Hello, everyone. This is Harold Mountain with O.C.S.T. And in this video, we have a cryptid creature that appears out of nowhere after I say I see a face.
We have a visitor, guys.
So it looks like it ducks down
Mm-hmm.
and then gradually just turns its face.
Yep. Turns right there.
Yep. It's
I
like,
think it's
I
time to
don't
go.
know if I want you to catch me.
And just so y'all know,
Right in there.
there's no thick limb right there. It's all thin limbs.
Move the camera away.
So whatever it is, it's clinging onto the tree, onto the main part of the tree.
See it?
I'm trying to see if there's an action.
I think we have a visitor, guys. I think we have a visitor. I just saw a face.
It looks at me.
I think it's time to go live.
You clearly see the pointed
Right
ears
in there.
and the eyebrow.
Is making me work
I'm
over.
gonna move the camera away.
Jesse, you have a good night, honey. You get some rest.
Have a good night, Jess.
See it? I think we have a visitor, guys.
The original video
We
was
have a
much
visitor.
longer than this. Guys.
Yeah.
I just saw a face.
And a lot of it is the beginning is nothing. It's me trying to get in position. But then I
It's time to go live.
saw that and I had to focus on it.
Right in there. And I moved the camera away.
You guys,
See it?
if you haven't already, go subscribe to
I
Jessie.
think we have a visitor, guys.
Give her some love. I'm going to
Arcane Paranormal World.
post her link because we love her.
I think we have a visitor. I just saw
I know a lot of you do know Jessie and there's already support her, but
I think it's
for
time
those
to
who
go
don't,
live.
she would love the support, and we love her. So most definitely go do that for
Right
me.
in there.
Now I show this part of the video in the
When I
different
move the
colors to
camera
show
away,
that it's a solid creature there. Um, it's not
see it?
misplaced lighting. It's not
I think we have a visitor, guys.
just it ducks, comes back up, turns its head, looks at me. So
I think we have a visitor.
Piggy asked, "What is it?"
I just saw a face.
don't know exactly what it is, but it's not a cat. It's not a raccoon. It's definitely not a
I think
porcupine.
it's time to go
It's
live.
not a squirrel. Um,
Right in there.
Good night, Alex. You guys have a good, or Alex, you have a good night, sweetheart.
I just saw a face.
like I said earlier, all the cats that normally are out there in the back with me were all accounted for at my
I
feet.
think it's time to go live.
Before you guys leave, please hit that like button, subscribe, share it out to people, to your friends, to your cronies.
But
We would love the we would appreciate the subs.
it turns, looks at me. But it makes sure
Early
it
music
feels
fills
popular.
the
Good
air,
night, Country Roads.
echoing
I hope you have a
through the
good night.
night.
Next one.
Yeah. You have a good night, Country Roads. Country Road Cryptid.
Looks like a Bigfoot, Figgy says. Would a dogman be in a tree? Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, they go in the trees. Because you got to remember, they have the ability to jump. They have the ability to grapple onto something. Um, when they're in their more uh, humanoid-like form, I would say.
Good night, Romans. You be safe going out there and investigating.
Good night, Romans.
Have a good one. Be
Yeah.
very, very safe. We would love to see what you come up with, though.
That's what I'm leaning towards. Sharon is I believe it could be a juvenile dog man. I do have some friends that have filmed juvenile Bigfoot along with juvenile dogman. A buddy of mine, Squatch Topic PA, Josh, has pictures of a juvenile Bigfoot riding on the back of a juvenile dogman. Go check out Squatch Topic PA. Also, the same thing with the Great Outdoors Biggie. He's also got pictures. They're based in Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Dog. Let's see. Michelle goes. The dog man is shaped like a man, so I would say absolutely they can climb a tree. Country Roads goes. Harold. That cryptid looks first generation. Like you have the 5 foot nearby. Please be careful. They can and do feed on humans.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'm very alert, very aware of my surroundings when I go out there.
yes.
I also don't go outside without something
Protection.
to protect me.
Yeah.
I carry knives and a hatchet usually when I go out. So
Mike goes. The movie Misery is great. Is it a horror movie, Mike?
Misery is awesome.
So that is what that word is, right?
Yeah.
Say it right. Okay. I guess it's okay. Is it
It's
a horror movie?
It's based off a Stephen King novel.
Yeah. This scaredy pants wimp ain't watching it.
Spoiler alert, the character the main character in it. She kidnaps an author that she's obsessed with, and she ties him up in her bed, and to keep him from going anywhere, she repeatedly breaks his ankles.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, not watching it. That would hurt. So I know earlier we were talking about softball, and I believe it was Belinda who said that she played softball for quite a few years. I also did play softball in high school, and I loved it. And it kind of took out my season early because we played fast pitch, and the team that I was playing against at the time knew who I was because I used to go to the same that school that we were playing against, and the pitcher was a word that I can't say, and she threw the fast pitch softball and it hit me right in the ankle. So it ended my season, my career. Yeah. But I love the sport.
Yeah.
Love it, love it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know it's medicine time?
Yep, it's medicine time. Well, you guys, it's that time
Yes.
of the night. The part I don't like, the end of the show.
We like the end of the show, but we're sad that we have to say goodnight to all of y'all. And Figgy, it was good to see you.
Yep, good to see you.
Watch the replay, Figgy.
Yeah. I will be posting that video up on YouTube before too long, sometime between now and tomorrow, sometime, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, if his phone lets him. His phone's a piece of something I can't say. And yeah, again.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Alex. It was great having you on.
Yes, Alex,
Hope
thank you
to
for
see you
coming
again.
in. Don't forget about the giveaway, you guys. I'm going to throw this and keep throwing it until I can't throw it no more.
Yeah. Y'all just remember to hit that like button, share, comment. You can comment after the video is
We like
done,
the comments.
and we'll make sure that we get back to you in the comments, and then subscribe. Make sure you subscribe.
Yeah, do the same to CRJ Designs too,
Yeah.
please. I would love to have a few more subs.
Yep, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when we come on.
You'll know when I drop a vid. Woohoo! Night, John. We love ya.
Yep.
Talk
Night,
to you later,
John.
brother. And then Toodles, all you noodles. I like that. Can I keep it? That's funny. Toodles, all you noodles. I love it.
There we go. Yeah.
So from now on, you guys are noodles. Wait, no. You guys rock. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight.
Yeah. Thanks, AI Mod. Yeah.
Finish
Thanks, everybody. Y'all make sure you get some rest.
Yes.
Make sure you say your prayers for anyone that needs them, including yourself.
And us too.
And us too. But specifically for the wolf lady, and hope that she gets better real soon.
Yeah.
On that note, y'all be safe, be careful, and
keep squatching.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Whispers in the woods where shadows play. Legends come alive at the break of day.